again, back in here again with a new video. So guys, it's time to do a love reading. Are you guys ready? 3 cards for your current situation on love, and the last card will be on the future of love. So I'm going to pull 3 and then have one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what we have in store is the 5 of Wands, the Sun card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So when dealing with love, let's see what these cards have to talk about. When dealing with love, the Wheel of Fortune has to do with relationship changes and making adjustments. So what could be going on for some of you out there right now is you're understanding that what you have been investing your time into is not the relationship that you thought it would be, regardless, mainly because, you know, like a lot of times people pretend that like they can like pretty much how you say this, they can like, you know, show a side of them that no one's seen. But when everybody's seen all sides of you, you no longer become unpredictable and you become predictable. And if this has to deal with you, whether or not that you're overpouring into somebody rather than you taking your time to get to know somebody, vetting them, making sure that they won't try to backcross you or double stab you, double cross you, backstab you. I can mix it up right there. Then it can happen to you. This card, 5 of Wands, has to deal with respecting others. So in the relationship, it's important that, you know, you speak, they listen, they speak, you listen. From there, you know, you guys kind of weigh out how it's going to go down the line. You don't try to over push, because at the end of the day, what tends to happen is people tend to forget that, you know, you can't actually change anybody. What is for them is for them, and what's not for them is not for them. A lot of times people get in relationships and fuse into one body, which is pretty strange due to the fact that there's 2 bodies and 2 brains there. It's not 1 body and 1 brain. So, you know, if this is you, take a step back, understand that the enjoyment should be coming from your own life, not from this relationship that has been newfound, you know? And the Sun card has to deal with a blossoming relationship. So let's think about this. Either it's working completely or it's working halfway. With the whole idea of blossoming, it shows that, you know, both you guys are in the right mindset to make this work. But will it work? That comes down to you and how much you're actually willing to go through with this person. The future card is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about insecure romance. So if all these cards go together. So if right now, well, not right now, for the future, any kind of like red flag, you should not be accepting it. One, you shouldn't accept it because you know that your time and everything is worth more. So the more that you allow somebody to just spew nonsense into your life, the easier it'll be for them to pretty much control your life. And that's not what we're about. We're about being in control of our own life, making sure that we understand our own light, understand that we are brightening our own light. We're no longer trying to pull away from, take time away from, and move on from. You know, it's important to move forward, but it's also important to leave the dead space alone. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading.